Hey guys, RPCuber here, and in this video we'll be going through some more 3x3 walkthrough solves. If you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe and turn on post notifications. So I'd suggest this video to anyone who's around 22 seconds or who wants to be sub 20, as I'm nearly sub 20 and the majority of my solves are sub 20. Therefore, if you need help on being slightly faster, I suggest you watch this video. So moving on to the first walkthrough solve, this is what it looks like, and if you wanted to follow through, the scrambles will obviously be in the video, and I did the scrambles with white on top and green facing towards me. So let's just go ahead and move on to the first walkthrough solve. So during this solve, I immediately noticed these opposites, therefore I was going to do an opposites cross and then I'd align it. So I brought this piece down and then I did an F, bringing this opposite piece here. Then I did a F so I could bring this piece, so I have 3 edge pieces done, and then I did a rotation and I did an F, and then I kind of just brought the piece in and I aligned the cross. Then I had this pair in, it's done for me, so I brought it into the top layer and I just inserted it in, which made this pair done, so I could literally just insert it in like so. And then I saw this pair and this pair, so I took the edge out, which paired it up here, and then I could simply just put it into its slot like this. And then the final pairs we had were this and this piece, so I did a U prime and I made sure the empty slot was here, and then I did this series of moves which then kind of set the pieces up for me, where I can just pair it up like this. Then we had this OLL case after doing the cross, and then we have PLL where we had this J perm. So here's the second scramble that I'm going to be doing the walkthrough solve on. So during inspection I noticed these opposites again, so I was going to do the cross in the opposites way and then I'd align it last. So I saw this was done, so I could just do a B2 and then I could put this piece in like this, and then I could align the cross so it's solved. And then I saw these 2 pairs here, so I brought them here, separated them, I hid the edge, brought the corner, and then I set the pairs up, and then I could just insert it into the slot. Then I saw these two pairs, so we had the same case as we had before. So I hid the edge and I brought the corner, I put it down, and then I inserted it in. And then I saw this was solved, but I ruined it whilst putting this in, so I could just do this, which put the pieces in for me, and then this was already solved, so I can just put that in like so. Then we have this OLL case, and then we have PLL, so I think this is an F perm, I think. here's what the third scramble looks like. So moving on to how I'd solve this in a competition or when I'm solving. So what I'd do is I'd see this piece, and if I do a U, they'll be aligned, and I could literally just put them in. So I put this in like this, then I did a D prime and an L, and I brought it back, and then I put this in, which leaves me with the final edge where I did a rotation, and then I put the edge in like so. And then after I saw these pairs here, so I put the edge in the top layer, and then I set them up and I'd pair them, and then after I'd put them in the correct slot, and then I saw these pairs here, so I arranged them like this, and then I hid the corner, I brought the edge and brought it back up, and I just inserted it in like this, and then I saw these two, so I brought the edge into the top layer, and then I just set the pairs up so I could easily put them into the correct slot like this. I did a rotation, and then I put it in like that. Then we had the final pair, and then I literally I hid the corner like this, and then I did a U2 and I brought the corner back up, and then I put it into the right slot like that. Then we have a OLL, so we do this case here, and then we have an E perm, so I just solve it like this.
So that's the end of the video. If that helps you, go ahead and drop a like. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe.